I will show you 5 working ways how to boost your creativity, and I will speak more about YouTube production, videos, all this stuff, but these ways are also applicable for other kinds of creative jobs. These ways work even if you're located in the middle of nowhere. First way is a little bit hard to make at the beginning, but it's really powerful during the journey. So create backup content in advance. Simple reason to do this: to have extra time and release tension, release this pressure, because you have, for example, rigid schedule. So you need, for example, publish one video per day, one video per week, and you need to create one video and publish it every single week. It's very annoying thing in your mind that, okay, I publish one video and I need again make another video, and then again I need to make another video, because I just don't have this freedom. I just running on the same circle, publishing one video per week. If you create backup content, firstly, you will have much more flexibility, because you have additional time to make another video, to think about different ideas, to write scripts, maybe generate more ideas for your scripts. And secondly, you can use this backup content to close the breaches in case of emergency. Right now I'm located in the middle of freaking nowhere. This is my window to the nowhere. I still have the same publishing period, one video per week. The same I had when I was at home studying in university. When I was waiting my C contract, this was around 2 months, because I know that in case of something, my system, this schedule will be broken because I don't have backup content. Right now it's alarm in engine room. Yeah. So when I created 15 videos in August and I published all these videos, 15 videos, during next 3 months. Another advantage is that you can just make more experiments and create different types of content, and you can make other stuff. If I open my Notion database where I manage my YouTube channel, I have 60 ideas with partly written scripts. So if I feel that I want to develop this idea, I just open it and write script, and then I shoot a video. In addition, I have 15 pages that are fully ready, so I just need to shoot, edit and publish. It's really simple action. Just do this, and that's all. I wrote this script 17th of December. Today is 30th of December, before a new year, and I will publish this video, I think, in the middle of February, maybe in March. Wow! It's such a relief when you don't worry about your channel, don't worry about future of your channel, because you don't generate enough content to publish. When you have main job, which requires time almost every single day, when you want to just chill, relax, read books, play video games, meet with your friends, and you have again a lot of different additional stuff, and you can just do other stuff and live without worrying about your channel, that, oh, I need to make additional video because new week starts. Recommend. To close at this point, firstly, we have cool Russian phrase «Постоянство – признак мастерства». Постоянство – признак мастерства. 3 words, it's really simple words. You can translate them as consistency is sign of skill, sign of master, something like this. Consistency is the most important part when you are speaking about creativity, and especially when you don't want to be creative right now. And second, you can read Great by Choice by Jim Collins with concept of 20 miles march or something like this. Stick to your plan, which is easy to support in long-term journey when you have both good moments in your life and bad moments in your life. So, read this book, learn Russian and stick to your plan. And listen next point. If something is hard, use Pomodoro technique, 5-minute rule, and just take more breaks. Yeah, recipe is simple, but sometimes you just need to do work. If you're working alone, it's just impossible to do only creative parts of your work. Only take photos, only edit them in Lightroom, only edit videos. It's just impossible to do this. Check analytics, read and learn a lot of different stuff about, for example, how algorithms works. Send a lot of emails and understand how platform works. Shooting and editing videos is only one small tiny part of whole YouTube production, because you also need to understand how this big platform works. What about thumbnails? What about timecodes? What about end screens and cards? What about links in the descriptions when you can find my store and my courses, by the way. I think it's pretty critical tasks, because if you won't make money from your creativity, you can't do only creative job. So you need to also do these business parts. Don't put yourself in this heavy pressure machine and start with small tasks. Use Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes work, 5 minutes to rest, 5-minute rule. For example, you can check video from Matt Diavella. It will be much easier to complete complicated tasks when you start to roll this wheel of work with this business work, and you will find your success. If it's still hard, just forget about this topic. It's really simple solution, but I highly recommend you to do this, because I think you need to be flexible. Speaking about me, I'm not this type of person who like to do only one type of content. For example, I don't like to do only Final Cut Pro tutorials. If I do this, I rather drop my channel, because it's not interesting for me in a long-term journey and to repeat the same action every single day. Don't like to do this. During 2021 I experimented a lot. Whole this YouTube channel is a big experiment for me, because I'm not an English person, I'm Russian person. English is my second language, and still I created and published around 50 videos. I launched 5 digital courses. I launched my digital store with different assets, plugins for Final Cut Pro. I learned Final Cut Pro. I never used Final Cut Pro before 2021. I think I was really productive at that time because I was flexible. If I had a problem for a script for a future video, or have problem with new ideas which blow YouTube, I just drop this task and start to work on different stuff. If I have problem, for example, for video about Final Cut Pro, I start to do other video, develop this idea, and later, when I return to this first idea, I somehow find solution without blowing my brain. I will find right words, right nice looking sentences, and find angles for shooting videos. It somehow works. I just feel that I need to do this stuff, and I do this stuff. And for example, right now I have week Final Cut Pro week. I can say that because I created a lot of Final Cut Pro tutorials. Previous week was more about Apple devices. I have constant rotation of ideas, of topics, of genres, and I think that this is really productive way, because I don't stuck only on one theme, on one topic, on one idea, and just trying to develop it when it doesn't work for this specific moment. This way works for me. Maybe it will be much easier for you to do only one job continuously. Maybe. I don't know you, I don't speak to you, because again, no one writes comments in the comment section. So I think you need to spend time to analyze yourself, to find your own approach to this, for this creative part of your job. Way full of pain, full of unneeded struggle is counterproductive. Yes. Next one, write your thoughts and ideas, and this habit boosted my creativity. If I have new idea or thoughts for script in my head, I need to write this as soon as possible. When I can use my MacBook, I will use Notion with my database. If I have only iPhone, I will use Simple Note. If I don't have not MacBook, not iPhone, I will use just simple paper. And this was a pen. Just paper, and write a script in this piece of paper. This is old-fashioned way, but it works because I understand that if I don't write this thought, I will lose it. In one day I collect all these notes and again put it in my Notion database and try to develop new ideas and new scripts for my videos. Important note about it that I write also in even strange conditions. A lot of my scripts were written before sleep. These thoughts become really annoying and I can't fall asleep if I didn't analyze and write these thoughts. So it's much better for me to again wake up, write this script, write these thoughts, spend additional maybe half an hour, and then I can easily fall asleep. This is win-win. Strange win-win situation. For this half an hour I can write the whole script for 5-10 minutes video, just something like this. I didn't think about it during the day. Just before sleep I have this idea, I have all these thoughts, do this strange action and your video is ready. And last point, I call it mood management. Yes, it sounds strange, but what I want to say is that for different tasks you find perfect timing. As I said 10 seconds ago, it's much easier for me to write the script, but this is impossible and not appropriate time to shoot videos. Maybe I know the reason why it's much easier to do before sleep, because it's completely dark and I can stay with myself, with my thoughts. I tried out during a day, I just turned off lights, turn on sound from engine control room, block the sunlight, and it's become much easier to write a script during a day. I think that for different tasks you need to find specific conditions and specific time zones, time windows to do this specific task. I think it's not working way to sit the whole day just trying to write a script when you have productive 2 hours after waking up, for example, or before going to sleep, or after walking with a dog. This is why I called it mood management, because when you have intentions, when you have this specific mood to do specific task, track it, write it down and collect all this data, because you will become much more productive, because you understand yourself, how your body, your organism work in this specific time, in this specific conditions. You can find infinite amount of factors which changing your mood, changing your intentions. What time is it? Amount of light in your room, what type of music you are listening right now, location at your home, are you hungry or not? Mood management sounds really cool, and I think I need to write a whole book using only one idea. I know that this task is pretty strange, pretty complex, but I think it's really effective. Just try to find these deviations in your mood according to your conditions. And I think, again, productivity, it's not about time that you spend on this specific task. You know your special time, your mood, when you will edit with maximum efficiency, at maximum capacity. And I think it's really important. So Final Cut Pro tutorials you can watch here. Also I have Apple device, also I have a lot of different stuff on this YouTube channel. So thank you for watching. It's time to write the scripts. So see you.